So can two people really travel through France, Spain and Portugal on just £140 a week?
Well, we're about to find out, and we are not just traveling.
We're Into It Travellers, a married couple that live in the real life, living in our small camping car. And with a budget of £140 a week, has to cover us our food, our fuel and all of our other living expenses.
And maybe there's something else we'll be looking for along the way.
So come with us. See how far £140 can really take us when we're really into it.
And join us on our journey to see
how we do.
Fly on glittering seaside, where the adventures.
Welcome back. As you can see, we're on the ferry. Not quite a summer, sunny July day. Not too cold though. Yeah, so we're heading out. We're leaving the White Cliffs of Dover, heading over to Calais.
Hold on there. What are you saying, the White Cliff? Eh? I don't see, I can't see nothing. Hold on there. I can't see nothing. Where you say? Where you can't see? Oh, nearly can't see it. Yeah, but it might clear up later by the time we reach to France. What do you think?
No. I think it's going to stay like this until we get over there. Right, we are heading into duty free because we have got to get our, what are they called? The headlight light adjusters. Adjusters for France. Redirection, yes, that's it. And I got a feeling. Yeah. Are they all the same? I have to explain these. So for those that haven't been to France, we put them on the, or Europe. I thought it was just, oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, when you drive on the other side of the road, it redirects the beam. See? So,
Don't even know how much is it.
The prices are here. You've got £6.99. And for those that don't know, you need to have yellow vests in your vehicle and you have to have them accessible. It's by law in France that you have to be able to reach your yellow vests before you get out of the car in case of any sort of accident or you have to stop. Little.
Thanks, Mum.
Thank you.
£6.99.
Sunny shores. We've left misty England and we're just about to arrive in France. Sunny shores, I'm saying. Ooh la la. Français. A drizzly UK to enter the Soleil Français. French is a bit rusty, so do not want a Piaget. There's a toll road.
Which direction we're going, I know.
I can't even get the map up on the phone. We are heading this way. We are heading, we're not going too far, we're just going like 10 kilometres from here. There's a park up that's by a riverside that's supposed to really climb for one night and then we'll get our bearings tomorrow, but I can't get the map.
Welcome back to our channel. Bonjour. Now we are in France, just about maybe about 15 miles away from Calais. Thanks for joining us on our journey and looking forward for you to see whatever we are seeing on our journey. The time is roughly about 20 to 8, not much people around. In France here, there are some little village sometimes or some little town. What we have gone through in the past is like a sleeping town or village, we hardly see anyone around. And it seems like people maybe sleep or wake up late, I'll be sharing a part of my little thing I want to do every day, part of my little practice. And what I'm about to do is not many people actually can really do this. When as a child growing up in Jamaica, we have our pit toilet, what you call it anyway. You have pit toilet, so you can go there. But sometimes you go to the pit toilet and it might be cold because it's bored and the pit and the seat itself, or you have some little ants, what they call little ants. If they bite you, for hours you'll be scratching this inner. So most of the time when I go to the pit toilet, I stoop down. You will see what I meant in a little while anyway. Where we are going through the bush, there's no toilet in the bush. The bush is a toilet anyway, so we got toilet anywhere. So because of this squatting down, and even when I came to England, remember I came to England when I was 16 years old, and from 16 to 20, maybe not even 20, nearly 25 years old, I never sit on toilet seat, I always squat. So we just want to start with 10 and then gradually maybe build it up. So you are got to encourage me and me encourage you as well anyway, because sometimes I might just lagging or slacking off this whole thing I'm doing anyway. So I want you to encourage me because I want you to do this as well and tell me how you feel and how easy it is or how hard it is to do something like this, what I'm about to do. So I'm just going to go out and do it on one of those bench right out there. Hope you can see me very clear. First I will do like this, if you can see me clear. So I'll be putting my legs together like this. We're going down like this. Sit for a little while. And also I'll be placing the heel of my feet flat down. So, and I will be taking it from down here all the way up. So 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
But if you never do something like this here, it might be difficult. Give it a try if you have never tried before and tell me how you get along. So actually, this is our first park up for the night, first morning in France. Here we are. So this was our park up for the night. As I say, we'll be heading down eastern side, then down south, then cross over to the west to Portugal. I forgot to mention, Chevron are still inside sleeping. No one is she does like to start on a late start, no morning time, and I'm very anxious to get up and do something anyway, But in Jamaica, she usually kind of like upset me a little bit anyway. When I wake up and she already out of the bed from way early morning, And I didn't really like that anyway, because at least she could have pushed me and said, oh, I'm getting out of bed, But if I'm sleeping still, now it's my time now to try to hurry up out of bed, but she's still there. So as I said, it's still about 8 minutes to 8. Yeah, so anyway, she will make our own little thing more about what we're actually gonna do. We take it in turn to share our vibes anyway. And I'm in a very good spirit.
Bonjour, bonjour. Welcome to day 2. The sleepyhead is well awake now. I heard the conversation yesterday, and I'm just about to make our daily smoothie. So while we're on our European journey, we're also going on a health, life-changing journey as well, which is going to include everything that you see here. But to start with, it's almond milk. So you can see we're making up about 25 almonds. I'm going to put it in our little portable blender, mix it with some spring water, and make some almond milk. Almond milk is really, really easy to make. It tastes so much nicer than anything bought in the stores, and you can sweeten it, you can have it to any taste that you want to. I've just added a little bit of Himalayan salt in, just to give a little bit of our electrolytes in there. And you just basically need a handful of almonds. You want to soak them overnight to release the enzymes, easier to blend as well. And this is all edible. This is the fibre from it, but I'm gonna eat that separately. I want the nice creamy milk, so it's really simple. So I used about 4 ounces of water, about 24, 25 almonds, blended it up. Now I'm straining it so we get the milk product, and then I'll add more water to it after. This is pure almond milk, cheaper and healthier to buy from the store. Dried pomegranate seed, really good for cardiovascular. So I'm just going to put a scoop, that's about 30 grams in there. I'm going to put a scoop in there. We've got our wheatgrass, which is an alkaliner, filled with chlorophyll, vitamins A, C and K. Not so much of that, I'll just do a half scoop of that. You don't want to be flying all over the place. It's an energizer as well. We've got our pumpkin seed powder, which is fantastic for fibre, zinc and iron. And then we've got our magnesium 3-in-1. And this is just really good for the nervous system, bones, calming, everything to do. If you have any sort of like sleep or anxiety problems, really good for this. So I just empty a couple of capsules. I just do half of the mixture at once. I mean, it's a small little blender, fantastic little ninja portable blender, but it just means that it will blend it up all properly first, and then I'll add in the second portion of milk. So here we go again. So once it's all fully blended, I just add in our next little. Perfect. There you go. Voila. Voila. That's
Very good. Trust me. Yeah, you know. I have this before, yesterday we did actually show it. And, so it keep me almost nearly half of the day.
Yeah, it's true.
You're very
Yeah.
feeling it. So you try it out and see. Now we give the recipe. You try it and tell us how you feel and how you get along.
Yeah, and another thing is, as Hugo just mentioned, it really did. We had that. We try not to have this until about 11, at least 11 o'clock in the morning, and then we didn't eat until 5 o'clock. So we're minimalising our actual hard food intake, and we're going on more smoothies and fruits, and it's really working. It is. So there you go. Put it into the comments. You can ask any questions, anything that I might have missed out, or any suggestions that you want. Happy to answer what it is that I can.
Watch me, We can't do this, yeah.
That's actually really hard to do.
Alright, Danny, we don't have to watch it.
Well, we've done our exercise. The engine's just started up. We filled up our water. Got a little bit of rain coming in. We stayed in this lovely place called Leon last night, a tiny little village. And we are now heading to somewhere which has actually been on my bucket list. We are going to the lavender fields. 'Tis the season for lavender, it's the last of it. So for the full bloom, you want to get there by the end of July. And we are currently just maybe a day away from it. So here we go.
Welcome back to our channel. So what we're doing today, shopping.
Shopping, our first shopping in France.
Oh.
So yeah, so we intend to get enough food for at least 3 days. That's the plan. And I'm going to be using my UK Lidl card, which I've always changed over. So yeah, we love Lidl. We do nice vegan and organic products.
Usually I don't really come shopping, you know. So even on the little card what you mentioned, I don't know what that is about because I don't keep up with the shopping thing anyway. So you know, looking for avocado. I love avocado, you know. And as anyone who ever see our channel before, especially my channel, You Go, I Go, we have about 3 avocado trees in our yard in Jamaica. Yeah, so I'm a favorite avocado. Is them ripe though? Any of them ripe?
These are ripe, and then these, they're solid, but they're not really ripe for now, I don't think.
Like me, usually, I will eat all 3 by myself.
Looks ugly. Smells good.
You know, we're going to spend all day in here today. Whenever she comes shopping, you know, boy, around the world we go into a little supermarket. So what is here now?
Apricot.
Apricot?
Yeah. So peaches or nectarines?
A long time from the 70s, maybe I don't have apricot, a fresh one anyway. Why peaches and not some apricot?
What?
Why peaches and not apricot?
You mean why apricots are not peaches?
Yeah. Because I've known for a long time. Years.
Their names? Very soft, these ones.
Soft?
Too soft, yeah. You don't want them too soft.
Better when them soft.
Yeah, look how many there are.
Nice and soft and juicy when them soft.
Well, I hope they're juicy. Okay, so our fruits are apricots.
I'm the worst person to come shopping with, you know, because I want everything we taste nice. And that if we have enough money to buy all of these things, I want the whole supermarket. She says she's going to make sandwich, so going to get nice bread with woolpa. She's not used to them long stick. So you're going to pick up that now. Oh, that's how it works. You know, in a foreign land, you know, things function different.
That's a really big bread. That bread is going to last us for a week. We're limiting our bread intake. So, yep, lovely full-seeded bread. That's a big bread now. Okay. So what we've got fruit-wise, we've got melon, apricot.
This is the next problem now. She's not going to into every time you come here and buy this type of thing, I always seem to waste it. And I want to eat some farmer. By looking on these high, don't trust. It's not good. 140. Depends on how long them sitting down here. I feel some going to challenge it, you know. Yeah, me want a coconut.
Last time we drove around it for weeks and then it wasn't.
Chicken and mango now. You know, because these type of mango, them green.
Yeah.
I'm not no expert at these type of mango. No, even at this mango, I shake inside. Look there. You can try one.
We'll save it till next time then. We'll get a mango. Maybe when we're in France.
I don't trust the
Spain.
mango there, so I'm gonna bother with it right now. So they are more different type of avocado this year. They're not even right.
Okay. We're going to get some organic carrots. They're on special offer. Aubergine. Mushrooms. Mushrooms.
What is it?
It's a courgette. A little round one. I've seen them before. Well, that was a bit of a disappointment, I must say. Lidl didn't really have much in what it was that we would buy. Their greens were terrible. It was pretty expensive in compared to London or England Lidl's. And then I couldn't use my card at the end because I don't have data and the Wi-Fi wouldn't connect. So actually all the special offers that we would have bought with our diddle card, it wasn't accepted. So, €53 worth of food. I think it's going to have to be Aldi next time we check it out. But anyway, give them thanks still. Good morning. I'm laughing because I was just getting out of the van and this sudden loud noise just kind of like, wow, and it made Hugo jump. And it's this fighter jet that flew over us like incredibly fast, as fighter jets are, but so low and so loud. And yeah, good job it's not so early. And talking about not so early, I want to show you where we stayed last night. Now, where we were last night was here. And when we went to bed last night, there was at least 5 motorhomes. Like there was 2 over here and 2 up there. I think another one on this course, maybe 4 actually. But they've all gone. And the reason why they've all gone is because we are usually the last ones to leave because we're not in any rush. I mean, we deliberately said that on this trip, that we were going to slow things down and just keep everything on a very, very enjoyable rate of motion. So we weren't just going to jump in the van, get ready and go, unless we had to, of course. And yeah, that brings me to the other point of why aren't we at the lavender fields yet? Hugo was asking me, it's like, yeah, so when are we going to reach there? And I was like, well, actually, I totally underestimated how far away the lavender fields were from where we actually were when I looked on the map. I was like, oh, this is where the lavender fields were. So, yes, so I'm not even going to say when we're going to reach there now because, as I was just explaining earlier, we really want to take this time to just really, not slow down, but really just kind of like take our time and enjoy each moment, each place that we park up. So far we've parked in some really beautiful places, so it hasn't been the urgency to get up and move out. You know, in Vanlife, and when you're travelling, you can't always have these beautiful spots that we're in right now. You do sometimes have to stay in car parks or in shopping centres, wherever it is that's convenient for the time that you're needing to stop, or just simply for a safer place to stay, or there's somewhere else that's really packed out. But so far we've had some really beautiful stays. We've been really, really enjoying this part of France. We've been going down through the centre and on the east coast. So yeah, and I would imagine we are maybe about, I would say still about 250 miles from the south of France coastline. And because we're working on our budget, we have to pay attention to how much fuel we use. So that's the other thing. If we would just kind of like bong it down, we're going to be putting fuel in very regular. So this is really, really good practice for us, where it's just kind of like, we know we're on our £140 budget, which I think is about €165. And out of that, as I explained before, we need to have our gas and our food. So accommodation so far, we intend to continue wild camping, what they say, or just finding places that we can legally, and we don't want to intrude on anybody's private life either. So so a little catch up. That's where we are right now. We're in a place very close to Moulins, Moulins, and we'll be heading off. I'm gonna do my little exercise. Hugo do his squats. That's another thing that we've been really committing to, as I was saying earlier, our lifestyle change. You know, we're I want to say like we're pretty healthy people anyway, but I think everybody can, you know, acknowledge the fact that you can always do better. And one thing for me, as I'm kind of like, you know, post-menopause and everything changing within me on a physical level, I've noticed that there's been a lot of bloatedness that's been going on. Regardless of like, you know, we are vegan, and we've been vegan for like decades and decades. It's not something new to us. But things change, digestive systems change, and I realise that we need to change with it. So far, since we've been doing our smoothies and eating less food and eating more fruits and drinking more smoothies, my bloatedness has definitely decreased. I was just saying to Hugo this morning how much lighter I feel and more energized. So the exercise is going along with that. It doesn't matter what I do, whether I stretch, I've started to skip. So I've bought myself a skipping rope with me this time, and even if I just get a minute of skipping in. But so far, every day is a commitment to some sort of movement, stretching, body strengthening, good eating, lots of sleeping. I think I've roped you going on this now. The last 2 mornings we've been waking up really quite late. I say late, we've been waking up when we need to wake up. Anyway, that's enough for now. So I will catch you up again when we have got something else to show and share with you.
So what could go wrong on a journey like this are good? Sometimes it might seem wrong or good or bad or whatever. So guess me what? You explain it, Shep. Explain it.
Oh, I knew he'd get the camera out. Making in my head. Yes, well, this morning we realised that we were getting very low on LPG, which is our cooking gas, and it ran out. It ran out just as I didn't even get to boil the water. So so we are improvising. So I've still got.
So what would you call this? It's uncooked. So this is live.
Yeah, this is a non-fry up. Yeah, this is what we're having. So I'm just going to let it marinate.
So tell them how we can survive without even cooking if it come down to that. At least, you know, yeah. So explain a little bit what's inside here anyway before we get further.
Everything that we pretty much eat anyway, we can eat raw. So we've got onion, red pepper, yellow pepper, mushroom, carrot, ginger, garlic, and I was going to just been caught, gonna whiz up some tomatoes. So we've got a little tomato sauce to go over it. Yes.
But what? It can work. No?
Maybe. This is bulgur, so bulgur's so light. So anyway, it can just the water didn't even boil, but it's spring water. So I'm just going to let that just do its thing for whenever it is time to eat.
I can just show you my face anyway. From teenager, yeah, I've not no fish and meat and any of those type of something we call fleshy things or wing or bone. none of those type of thing I don't eat, see it. So, it worked for me anyway. Maybe it might not work for other people because true they have been eating this thing so long, and to break that habit is kind of really hard. But
Anyway, it really works for us now because we can eat everything that we've got raw, which isn't a problem. So
we don't eat raw meat, raw fish.
no, but what we've got is what we're going to eat. So we will show you the final product, and I'll get the taste testing going on to see how it tastes. Yeah.
So what was a good thing happened though, as we trying to show what we could do, how the spending and the eating, and just like that, the gas run out to prove something, or we can survive even then, Siobhan looking at me like you're not gonna, all right.
And guess why? Because he wanted to run and get LPG, and he was like, "Oh, let's go and get some LPG." And I was like, "No, I've got it under control. We're good."
All right. You heard from the horse's mouth yourself. This is it. If you never eat food, well, the bulgur part nearly kind of cooked nearly like, isn't it?
Yeah, it soaked well. Yeah, it was
Soak
fine.
well.
Yeah, good thing about bulgur.
So you taste it and see. Anyway, I like the cayenne pepper, cayenne pepper, so nice. See?
I put pepper on it already.
Huh?
I put pepper on it.
Well, I'm gonna extract it.
Oh, man.
Ruin our eyes.
Mm-hmm. We're doggy up. Right, let me you
You
taste
taste
it.
it.
You taste it.
Oh, we are talking about who taste it because really and truly,
You
really and
taste
truly, I
it.
used to all this anyway. It's not me do it still. The chef won't do that still. Mm-mm. You know me see already food. Just take a country for some people, but it's just natural to because most people eat raw carrot and those type of things. See, so everything what inside here you can eat raw. Let me taste the bulgur instead. Anyway. It's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
It's nice. That blended tomato sauce worked well. Gives it a little bit of moisture.
Mm.
Yeah. So there you go. You shall survive without our cooking pots. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick glimpse of where it is at. Lots of motorhomes. We always seem to be the
Baby.
baby, the little one amongst the giants. So anyway, we're happy with that. So
Welcome back.
So we've reached our lavender fields, but they cut them early because it was so dry. So yes, so all along here, this would be covered in a beautiful lavender colour. Anyhow, I'm going to take you into this lovely little shop. It's on Le Petit Campagne, and it's a shop that I'll show you. I think I might have to do with getting a bun for yourself, just so. Okay, so lavender. So
Lavender is the bigger one,
okay.
so it's more productive and everything, and it smells different than the lavender.
It's got more
This
of
is
a,
two
like
lavenders,
a,
yeah. And the lavender alone. And it's this one.
Oh, quite a difference of smell,
Yeah.
isn't there? Yeah.
It's different. It's just like more expensive because it's
So this is
we
more
make
concentrated.
less oil because it's more and everything. It's not. I would not say it's more concentrated. I think it's the same, but it's just it smells different.
Yeah. Yeah. This has got more of a almost like medicinally smell, like a medicine-y smell to it.
Maybe
you know,
I don't
nice,
know.
yeah.
In French we say camphre,
Comfort.
but I don't know what to say this. in
It's
English.
got more of a comfort smell to it. Yeah. Oh, that's lovely. Okay, well, I've learned something, haven't I? And then open up that one. The lavandine and lavender.
This smell like when we used to do the massage.
Oh, it's the lavender oil, yeah.
Yeah, lavender is more used for perfume.
Yeah.
Room.
Oh, it's come from the same plant.
What was it? It's a more better smell.
Yeah,
Than
me too. Right,
Yeah.
the reason why I'm saying that is because I wanted to get this little package here, which has got the soap, a little lavender pouch, but it's got the lavandine, the one that
Is the same thing as that one?
it's the
Maybe this is the stock art.
Let's smell it. Yeah, it does smell like hay, like, yeah, it does smell like honey, yeah, I was going to say like,
Yes.
okay, well, I'm going to purchase this little package. Let me just, hand you that for a moment. Can we take cards?
Yes.
The beautiful lavender fields. I have to be more specific next time. I want to get to the lavender fields. Mind you saying that. Oh, it's so lovely. They did say, you know, they'd cut it early because it all dried out. So, yeah, not really to blame. Just have to try and make it next year, that's all. Good morning, good morning. Well, after our disappointing expedition to the lavender fields, we are heading out of France now. Mainly because we are out of cooking gas, and we have been for about 3 days now. So we've been without hot food or hot water, which isn't a big deal, but we can't get the LPG in France with the connection that we've got. In fact, it's the connection that we don't have. We didn't bring the connection to France with us, to France. So we are heading towards Spain. France has been beautiful. We've done a lot of the D roads and
In 1 mile, exit right.
and toured around the beautiful countryside. So yeah, love France. Heading on to Spain now. So we'll keep you updated.
As we complete our time in France a little earlier than planned because of our LPG situation, here's what we can share with you about our 10-day experience of France and part 1 of our Europe trip on a budget of just £140. The pros? Honestly, the French people we met were so friendly. The routes we took were pretty much all D roads, those little departmental roads winding through gorgeous rural villages that look like they've stood there for hundreds and hundreds of years. We found amazing park-ups, often in beautiful spots, and many with fresh water taps to refill. plus rivers and fields of loveliness, except for my lavender fields, of course. The cons? Well, France can definitely be pricey, especially on a tight budget that we're working with, £140. Petrol was approximately 20 to 30 pence more expensive than the UK, which really nibbled at our weekly spend, and there's no way we would take toll roads. Even food shopping is a bit more expensive than back home, and if we wanted to eat out now and then, there's no way £140 would have stretched far enough. And of course, if like us you have converted to LPG, and in France it's called GPL, remember to carry with you an adapter. France, Spain and Portugal all take different adapters for your LPG. In summary, we've absolutely loved France. People, the countryside, the weather, all amazing. It was so easy to find beautiful free car parks. We actually haven't used a campsite once yet. And getting water was really straightforward too, which is a blessing when you live a life in a van. Would we recommend it? Absolutely. Would we do it again? Absolutely. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave us a comment, give us a like, subscribe if you haven't, and hit that bell so you won't miss the next part of our budget European adventure. See you on the road.